Hi. Hello. Welcome back, my friends. It's time for Friday Feelings Corner. All right. I'm so happy to be back. Cozy and cheerful and excited to see you. Yeah. Welcome back, you guys. Are you enjoying the beautiful fall outside? Have you read any of your favorite Halloween spooky stories yet? It's almost Halloween season. It's coming right up. A lot of times at this time of year, some of us like to watch scary movies or cartoons or read spooky stories, ghost stories, or actually, there's one of my favorites is from the Frog and Toad books. Hi! Welcome back, Holly Ava. I was just starting to remember when we used to read the Frog and Toad books, there's one special Frog and Toad story that I love at this time of year. And it's called The Shivers. I don't know if you remember this one, but Toad was a little scared of a scary story, but Frog was excited to tell the scary story. And Frog said, "Don't you like feeling the shivers?" And then he told a spooky ghost story about the great old frog in the forest who was really big and said he was going to eat him. But he tricked him with a jump rope. And then everything turned out fine. And then they had the shivers in a good way. Does anybody remember that story? Or can you think of another story like that? Where it made you feel scared, but it was kind of fun? A lot of people like to do that stuff at this time of year. Oh, our friends are here. Let's see who got here first. It's Teddy! Hi, Teddy! Can you say hello to everybody at home?
Hi, everybody! Hello! I'm having so much fun today. La 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 la. Whee! Hi, Holly Ava! I'm happy you came back. It's good to see you.
Oh, this is great. Oh, it's good to see you too, Teddy. Do you know where Angus is? Oh, is Angus almost here? Oh, yay! There's Angus. Yay! Hi, Angus. Hi. Ah, can you say hello to our friends at home?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Holly Ava. Hello, friends. How are you today?
Oh, I don't know. I'm doing great. It's really good to see you guys. Seems like you're having a good morning, huh?
Yeah, pretty good so far. I like playing outside in the leaves. They go crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, me too. I really like that. And
What is it? Are you okay?
I just noticed there's a
What? A snake? What's going on?
no, a spider.
A spot. Do you mean that little spider right behind me? Oh, that's just my silly Halloween spider pillow. It reminds me of having a funny little spider friend. Oh, you don't have to be scared of the little funny spider friend. That's that's a little bit funny to me.
It's not funny. I'm really scared of spiders. Haha! You're such a free cat.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you want to think about that again? Is it okay to call someone a fraidy cat?
Oh, I just thought it was kind of funny to be scared of a pillow.
Well, I guess I was giggling a little bit too. But Some people can be very scared of spiders, and that's not a kind thing to call anyone ever. Calling people names that make them feel bad is never funny. That's called bullying, and it's just never a loving choice.
I'm sorry. I didn't really think about it. That's okay. Thanks for apologizing. People kind of call me that a lot, and it makes me feel bad. Oh no, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Can I give you a hug? Yeah, okay.
Oh, that was a good resolution, you guys. What do you think? I heard Angus tell us that people were calling him a fraidy cat or a scaredy cat kind of a lot of the time, and it made him feel bad. It's not a nice thing to say to someone, because we can't always control when we feel scared. How do you know you're scared of spiders? What does that feel like?
Well, when I feel scared of spiders, it's whenever I see a spider or think about spiders, my heart, I feel it going thump, 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 beating fast in my chest. I feel it thumping. And sometimes my tummy feels bad, like maybe I'm gonna barf. You said barf? Well, vomit, you know what I mean. Yeah.
All right, okay.
Well, anyway, and then, sometimes I get that creepy crawly feeling on my skin, and I want to run and hide. Well, I'm not supposed to say scaredy cat, but I'm not scared of spiders at all.
Well, I understand the feeling. And I'm also not scared of spiders, but there are some spiders that are good to be scared of.
What?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes when we feel fear or afraid or scared, those are all words for the same kind of feelings, huh? Yeah, you guys know that. Well, sometimes when we feel that, it's got an important message for us. Oh, yeah. All of our feelings have an important message for us. That's why we have feelings. What do you think the message is that fear is telling us? We're being scared.
That spiders are scary?
No, not exactly. It's more like if we feel really scared, the way that fear can help us is sometimes we feel scared because it's not safe. So a big black widow spider, if you learn how to tell the difference between spiders and you learn that the black widow spider is big and round and shiny, not hairy, but glossy, those bites can be very dangerous. So we give them lots of space. And if we see a big black widow, we always find a grown-up to help us stay safer near it and help it find a better home, right?
Well, yeah, but you don't have to be scared to do that.
Well, that's true. But the fear helps us remember to be careful. What are some other things that fear or being scared might actually help us with? Can you guys think of anything? Let me think. I think when I'm walking near a busy road and lots of cars are going by me very fast and it makes me feel nervous, like a little bitty fear, just because I have practice, honestly. If I were small, I might feel a big fear. That's a good thing because that helps me remember that it's not safe to be close to the road and make more space, huh? Have you ever been scared in a way that helped you stay safe, do you think?
Well, I don't get scared very much. But one time, I was going to help my mom with some cooking on the stove, but the fire under the pot looked like it might burn me. And so I didn't want to do that activity anymore because I was scared of it. Yeah, and I did that one time too, but then they showed me how to stay safe. And then I wasn't scared anymore.
Oh, that's a really great point. Sometimes fear can help us remember, oh, be careful, look around, make safe choices, right? But we can learn more about the situation and the rules that will help us stay safe. Any kind of grown-up that you love and trust will be happy to help you learn how to stay safe in all the different things in life, huh? All the different things we can do. Like if we got too scared, we might never go outside because there were just too many things we were scared of out there. But then all the fun and awesome things that are outside, we just never get to see them or do them. Does that sound like a fun way to be?
No, it doesn't. Oh, no, I would never do that.
Well, that's a good point. So let's think about this for a second. What are some ways that fear can be helpful, can be a good thing? Have you guys started to figure it out yet? Let's see. What about you? Can you give us some examples?
Well, my cousin wanted to try to climb on the roof, but I was scared of falling off, and so I didn't do it. And I think that was good.
Yeah, I agree. That doesn't sound like a safe choice. And I think fear helped you notice that, right? What about you, Teddy?
Well, I didn't know the rules of how to stay safe with the stove yet. And so I didn't go near the fire because I was afraid. So maybe that was good. Yeah, I think it probably was. But then you can ask a grown-up to help you. Oh, yeah, I don't mind doing that at all. Oh, I know.
What? Did you remember something else?
Oh, yeah. One night, I was awake and I wasn't supposed to be awake. And I looked out the window and I really wanted to go outside in the dark all by myself just to see what it was like. So I tiptoed down the stairs and I opened the door and I peeked outside. But then I got scared and I went back inside and I ran up to my bed. Whoa, that was spooky.
Yeah, that was almost like a ghost story. So the fear helped you remember that it wouldn't be safe to go out into the dark night all by yourself without any trusted grown-ups there to help you stay safe. Is that what you were telling us?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a good example. But sometimes fear, or being afraid or scared, sometimes we let it take over maybe a little too much. Do you know what I mean? Where maybe it's not something that's super dangerous, or maybe you do have help, but you tell yourself you're scared and you decide not to try new things or to learn a new skill or something like that. That's when we can let fear have a little bit too much control in our lives. What do you think about that? Does that make any sense? Those are some kind of grown-up terms. You know what I mean?
Uh, well, no, not exactly.
Well, do you remember there was a little while ago when, Bear, you wanted to teach Angus how to climb a tree. But Angus, you were feeling too scared to try it. And then you were sad because Bear was wanting to play up in the trees and you felt scared and you didn't want to try it, even though I could have helped you learn. Do you think that that was fear being helpful, or was that fear taking over a little too much?
Well, maybe it was taking over a little too much. Yeah, because sometimes when you're scared, you have to try to be brave, to learn something new.
That's right. That's right. Have you ever done that? Have you ever felt scared of something, but you had a grown up, a big person who loved you there to help you? And so you decided to be brave. Maybe you climbed a high jungle gym. Maybe you tried a new food that you weren't sure you were going to like. Maybe you met some new people that you were feeling a little shy about. Or maybe you learned to cook something or build a campfire because you had grown-ups helping you do it the safe way, even though you felt a little scared. What do you think? Have you guys ever done those things? What about you? Have you done those things?
I've done a lot of those things. I maybe have done all of those things.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So, what do you think, guys? Do you remember how it feels to feel afraid or scared? Your heart starts to thump. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. What else? What else? How else does it feel? What about you, Teddy?
Sometimes my ears even get hot, and I feel a creepy crawly feeling all over my skin. Yeah, and sometimes my tummy feels bad, like I might barf. Ha ha, barf! Yeah, barf, just bleh, bleh, bleh.
Yeah. Yeah, that can happen too when you get really, really, really scared. So those are some of the ways that it feels in our body. You can ask your grown up, how does being scared feel in their bodies? Because it feels a little bit different to everybody. And that might help you know when you're feeling scared. Sometimes those shivery feelings, those can actually be fun. Yeah, we can listen to scary stories or things like that and get a little scared. Whoa, but it's exciting too, right? When it's not really, really scared, when it's just a little like, like spooked, like that, right? Yeah, that can be fun. And this time of year is an especially fun time to play with those things, huh? Huh, guys? So, how does fear help us? Do you remember?
It helps us know when there's maybe danger of getting hurt or something bad happening, so it helps us be careful. Yeah, and then we can ask a grown-up to help us stay safe because they have all the practice for years and years of practice of knowing how to stay safe in different ways when something seems maybe scary, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And when can we feel fear in our bodies, but go, think about it. Do I need to feel scared right now? Is feeling scared keeping me from having new adventures or a new skill to learn, like climbing a tree, riding a bike, or something like that? What do you think? How can you tell?
I don't know. Well, maybe you could stop and just ask yourself. You could say, I feel scared. Why am I scared? And then, oh, I don't know, then what? Oh, I know. Then you could ask yourself, I feel scared. And then you could tell a grown-up and say, I feel scared. I need help.
That's perfect. You can say, I feel scared, or I'm afraid. I feel it. You tell your closest grown-up, I feel scared about this. And then you can say, I need help. And then they can help you figure out if you feel scared for a good reason, or if you feel scared in a way where it's time to practice being brave. And they can help show you how to make the safest choices. Yeah, because grown-ups have lived a lot of years, and we've had a lot of practice figuring out which things are safe, which things are not safe yet, and how to make safe choices. Yeah, and we're here to help you guys learn that stuff. So, teachers, parents, aunts, uncles, whatever grown-ups are around, big adult people that you love and trust, they're here to help you figure out when it's good to be scared or when maybe being scared is a little bit of a bummer because it's keeping you from being brave, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know about that.
You guys, you're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you both. I think it's time to sing our feelings song. Can you guys sing it with us? Are you ready? You guys gonna dance for us? All right. All right, let's get cozy and let's sing our feelings song together. I've got a rattle over here. All right. Are you ready? Do you remember how it goes? Here we go. Oop, I had a little hiccup, excuse me. All right. Even when we're grumpy, even when we're hungry, even when we're tired, we use loving voices. Even when we're grumpy, even when we're hungry, even when we're tired, we make loving choices. I'm kind to you, you're kind to me, 'cause we're all one big family. I'm kind to you, you're kind to me, 'cause that's how we treat friends. Even if we're nervous, even if we're worried, even if we're angry, we use loving voices. Even if we're nervous, even if we're worried, even if we're angry, we make loving choices. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes we miss, and that's why everybody needs practice. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes we miss, so we're kind to ourselves too. Yay! All right. Great job, everybody. Okay, so can we tell our friends a little bit about what we learned today?
I learned that sometimes it's actually good to be scared because the fear gives us a warning that maybe something is not safe or is actually dangerous. So sometimes being scared is a really good thing. Oh yeah, but I also learned that sometimes being scared keeps us from learning or trying new things or practicing being brave. Yeah. And the best way to tell if it's good to be afraid or not good to be afraid when you're feeling afraid is to ask a grown-up for help. Yeah, and to tell them, I feel afraid of this, and I need help, and then they'll help you. Yeah, that's right, that's right. That's the best way to do it, because sometimes it's good to be scared, and sometimes it's better to be brave. Yeah, totally. Oh, and one more thing. What's that? I learned it's not nice to call someone a fraidy cat or a scaredy cat if they are afraid of something, 'cause it probably hurts their feelings, and that's bullying, and that's not nice. And I'm sorry I did that. I thought it was funny, but I wasn't really thinking about how it would feel. Well, that was a really nice thing to say. Thank you so much. Teddy, you're such a good friend because you try to be kind. And if you miss, you say you're sorry. And that makes me feel really good. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, thank you. High five.
Oh, silly. Oh, I love you guys. And I love you. And I'm so, so proud of all the practicing and learning that you're all doing. You, and you, and you, and me. Yeah. Ugh, good times. So, what do you think, guys? Should we go outside and build a really big pile of leaves and jump in it?
Yeah! Yeah! Bye-bye! Bye, Holly Ava! Bye-bye! Bye, everybody! Bye, Holly Ava! Bye!
All right. Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, I love those guys. They're so cute. And I love you. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with us and learning about fear today. We'll talk about it some more another time. And I love you all so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next time. Have fun.